Friends, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Synapse Academy. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Being uh, a topper in Odisha Civil Service Examination is something different, and every aspirant hopes to be a topper. ଆଜି ଆମେ ଯାହା ସହିତ ଅଛେ ସିଏ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସିଭିଲ ସର୍ଭିସ ଏକ୍ଜାମିନେସନ 2022 ରେ ଟପ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି and we are very proud of her being a student of our academy and a very sincere student from the beginning and jette bhi class mu neichi I think it was 100% attendance. Every class she has attended, classes, wrote all the tests, and I would say one specific thing about her that she writes brilliant answer. Okay. I have personally checked the copies of Shweta, and I would share also. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଦେଖିବେ कि କେତେ ବଢିଆ आंसर से लिखନ୍ତି and definitely she deserves to be a topper. And ମୁଁ Shweta beginning when I checked your copies ମୁଁ ଭାବିଥିଲି कि definitely you will get a good rank in the examination. ଠିକ ଅଛି so and ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ହେଉଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ଆଜି ଜାଣିବା ଯେ କେମିତି ତାଙ୍କ ଜର୍ଣ୍ଣି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା and how she got the rank 1 and ups and downs कौन थला तांको लाइफ रे प्रिपरेशन केमती स्टार्ट होला स्ट्रेटजी केमती थला and most important thing is maintaining his patience throughout the examination जो tedious examination process अछि 1 year 1.5 year रे and तांकर approach केमती थला and let us first congratulate her. Shweta, many congratulations to you and I am very happy being we are very proud of you. I'm a student is our definitely I am very proud of you and I never expected that you will sign with such a brilliant rank. Shweta, many congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Shweta, your first reaction.
First reaction, first of all, I was thankful कि मते 1 week रे prelims लेखियार नहीं because I hadn't like after interview I was thinking I'll get a good rank तो prelims में ये preparation ठीक से करी नथली तो भावुतली जदी न हो तो ए week कौन करीबी the first thing was relief कि चलन लेखियार नहीं बाकी I was happy parents बहुत खुशी तो बहुत सारा call आस्तिला तो एते जणा भी पड़लानी how to and what to feel
अच्छा बापा मां को रिएक्शन केमितला
आई थिंक से माने बहुत खुशी बाबा भद्रक रे इंटरव्यू दे चल चंती तो या मामा भी बहुत खुशी रिलेटिव्स माने बहुत कॉल कर चंती तो their happiness is utmost.
Yes, this time should be celebrated. And Shweta, result anxiety OPSC result declaration ने जो 1 week और 10 days जो जाइतला ता भितरे केमिति माइंडसेट थिला
एक्चुअली थिला बहुत एंजाइटी तो थिला somehow मु भाबुतली कि हेई जीव माने इट लाइक एटलीस्ट 600 भीतर तो किछि अच्छा प्लान ग्रुप भी तो किछि भी तो हेई जीव एत्ति कि कॉन्फिडेंस थिला कि ना आजीव काहे ना एक्चुअली आंसर राइटिंग मो कॉपीज जो मिलथला सेतरे आसे कि वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कॉपीज तो माने लागला चलो ठीक अछि को भी इंस्टीट्यूट रे तो माने भलो कॉपी अछि तो रैंक तो आसी पारियो तो सेडा थिला कि मो आंसर्स भलो थिला माने आईडिया थिला माइंड रे आ मुझे तो इंटरव्यू को भी जाइतली आउ जने जो सर अछंती मो नाम मते मन कानू सर आई थिंक I think he had also talked to me and he said that he remembered that I had checked your copy and you had written very well answers. So I think that gave me a little confidence कि अच्छा मेंस भलो जाइची interview भी my interview was also very good in my opinion. mock interview रे लागुतला कि आउरी बेटर करियबो but interview सरला परे I was very happy कि बहुत भल जाइतला तो I had an idea कि
इंटरव्यू रे भी फीडबैक मिलितला कि इंटरव्यू भलो हिस इंटरव्यू
एक्चुअली सेमिति एमति किछि कहि नथले कि भलो हिची but they are happy, they are smiling, they are talking. It was like a group discussion of 4 of us. They are not letting me talk also and they are asking questions and they are only like one person was asking and the other one was answering on my behalf. So
wait, they were looking satisfied. They are looking satisfied.
Yeah, they are very satisfied. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And
You
Shweta,
get that feeling.
yes, you okay. When you get a feel na कि मोर इंटरव्यू केमी जाइछि जଣା पड़ जियो.
हाँ ଭଲ ଯାଇଛି हाँ.
Yes. Ajay Shweta, let me start from your background. Briefly, your background.
Actually, I have an engineering background, ମୁଁ BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering ରେ, and then
Hmm.
I worked for 3 years, almost 3 to 3.5 years in private sector. Then I
Okay.
decided to leave my job completely and try for the civil services. So ମୁଁ full time into preparation.
अच्छा जॉब छाड़ला बेले सेमती किसी डिफिकल्टीज है नहीं कि इनसिक्योरिटी रिगार्डिंग कि एमती गोटे प्रिपरेशन को मु एंट्री करछि जे हबो कि हबोनी सेमती किसी जॉब छाड़ला बेले किसी डिफिकल्टीज.
छोटबेलू I was good at studies. Idea thila
ओके.
ki if I try and if I am like if I give my best, I will get into it. So that sort of
ओके.
confidence I had. Then I also took a lot of time to decide कि मते छाड़ीवार अच्छी कि नहीं. Almost 1 year I thought of it. Should I leave because time मिलेनी corporate रे almost 9-10 hours. After that you can't even think to study even for an hour. So I thought कि either
यस.
I leave my job and prepare, otherwise I don't even think of it. So I left my job and parents were very supportive. So as such, I had no problem.
ओके. अच्छा श्वेता, हाउ दिस came to your mind कि I will go for civil service only.
Yeah, it was never a dream. Civil services, even my parents used to tell me कि try for IAS. तो ମୁଁ କହେ ନା ମୁଁ ସେଟା କରିବିନି ଏତେ ସାରା ପଢିବାକୁ ହବ. ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ I was in job, I think I realized that I was not very happy in the private sector. I'm working for a company which doesn't care for me, and I don't care for them either. I'm just working for money.
Okay.
So I realized कि no, I should do something where I can have some kind of impact, in some way. So I thought then I started thinking कि what will bring quality to my life. So I think this was one of the, I think, uh, job profile I would say कि in like most strength अनुसारे this was fit like what I wanted and what my strengths were. I think the civil services examinations fit into that. So I thought let's try, let's see.
एंड पिला बेलू स्टडी हैबिट भी थिला, सो सेटा गोटे
हाँ,
एड कॉन्फिडेंस एड ऑन हो गला कि मु करि पारि.
yes, 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 yes.
यस. अच्छा अच्छा, इनिशियली व्हेन यू आर एमेच्योर कि सिविल सर्विस जर्नी रे स्टार्ट करिया पई केमिति स्टार्ट हला फर्स्ट द जर्नी हाउ इट बिगन टू बी द डोमेन ऑफ स्टडी सेटा केमिति स्टार्ट हला.
I think I started researching only through YouTube. ମୁଁ
ओके.
ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇନି. ମୁଁ
ओके.
ଘରେ ହିଁ ଥିଲି ଭଦ୍ରକରେ. I didn't even go to Delhi. ଘରେ ହିଁ everything was through YouTube. I had no friends who are preparing for civil services. So
ओके.
everything that I have learned is from YouTube. And then I got into this. I didn't take any foundational because there are
ओके.
like books were available and all of that. So I took all of these little programs, for example, answer writing or men's mentorship programs. I took all of those. So I think that helped in building, I think, the basic knowledge and also the writing skill.
अच्छा, so in this context, Shweta, let us discuss कि preliminary exam ପାଇଁ କଣ ଦରକାର, what the essential thing that students need for clearing preliminary.
I think concepts should be very clear, like crystal clear. I think OPSC रे भी ଏବେ UPSC almost same pattern ହେଇଗଲାଣି even in
Yes,
prelims.
ହେଇଗଲାଣି.
Last
Yes,
year,
ହେଇଗଲାଣି.
last year it was very tough. I think from the previous papers, according to my experience. I think it might get tougher this year also.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think the once that is done, I think factual तो state PCS माने factual questions ଆସିବ ହିଁ. तो ये बहुत
Yes.
recent events या schemes ସେଗୁଡାକ ବି last time बहुत recent schemes ଆସିଯାଇଥିଲା ବିଶ୍ୱକର୍ମା
Hmm.
that yeah. तो ଯେତେ
Even
factual ବି
G20 ଥିଲା
yeah
ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର
yeah
9 ରେ, and ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର
हाँ
9
हाँ
ରେ ବି ଗୋଟେ G20 ରେ क्वेश्चन ଆସିଥିଲା ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ ରେ.
हाँ करेक्ट बहुत ମୁଁ ବି ଦେଖିକି ଭାବିଲି ଏତେ କରେଣ୍ଟ क्वेश्चन କେମିତି ଆସିଛି. ତ ସେ factual ବି ଦରକାର, concept ବି clarity ଦରକାର. I think yeah, that is these two things are most important.
So it is all about building the foundation. So standard textbooks
Yeah,
are
yeah.
very important.
Mm-hmm.
And again, MCQ practice also. You did
Yeah,
MCQ
yeah, yeah.
practice
PY.
from
Yeah, yeah. The
PYQs one.
PYQ is very important. I think they give you an idea कि questions केमती आसिबो. Of course, coaching institute करांती, but that is not
PYQ is
at
something gold
par.
standard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. And Swetashree, after preliminary, let us come to mains examination. And ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମାର୍କ କରିଛି, I have checked many of your copies. ମୁଁ ମାର୍କ କରିଛି କି your answers are very good, very well structured. Okay, very well structured. So this answer writing skill was from the beginning कि ତା ପରେ ତମେ develop କଲ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ. I think it was from the very first test. I noticed that your copies, the answers are well structured. तो केमती answer writing skill टा केमती develop ହେଲା?
Actually, last year ମୁଁ UPSC ଦେଇଥିଲି. Last year prelims ହେଇନଥିଲା, ଏଥର ବି prelims ହେଇନି. ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ prelims ହେଇନଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ mains mentorship ନେଇଥିଲି. And I
अच्छा.
wrote as if I was writing in the main exam.
हम्म
I wrote that. And I
हम्म
like I used to see all those topper copies. ସେମାନେ
हम्म
usually बहुत सारा data,
हम्म
examples.
हम्म
Their answer copies are loaded with those and very like current events that will strike a chord
हम्म
with whoever is
हम्म
checking. I think
हम्म
I think that was something that I focused on, that I should have a lot of data and examples.
हम्म
Even if I repeat the points, if I change the examples or I write something, something unique. I used to
हम्म
watch these startup shows.
हम्म
There is this on Sony channel. I'm forgetting the name. So I used to write those company names who are working on sustainability, or or anything that is related to economy, who are
हम्म.
mostly sustainable. So I used to keep track of those. That I think helped.
So think
Yeah,
that this is something special, that you look for new things that you can incorporate in your answer.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
that is something. Yes, that is something gives you edge in the examination. ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ exam ରେ
yeah.
ଅଧିକା mark ଦିଏ, definitely ଦିଏ.
Yes,
Very good. And
because everyone would be.
yes, please, please.
Yes, resources almost available ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ, even
Hmm.
ideal answers जो coaching institute ସେଟା ବି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ available ଅଛି. ତ I think almost ସମସ୍ତେ ଭଲ answers ଲେଖନ୍ତି. I think these
Hmm.
little things will give you an edge somewhere. I feel, I don't know how much it will work.
Yes. So definitely value addition you uh,
Hmm.
did from your side. ଯାହା ବି value addition answer ରେ
Yes, yes,
କରିହବ ସେ. Yes.
yes.
And Sweta, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ମାର୍କ କରିଛି କି you are almost regular in the discussion classes. ଯାହା ବି discussion class ମୁଁ ନଉଥିଲି, last interview time ରେ ବି discussion class ରେ almost class ରେ ଥିଲ ତମେ. ତ
ଆଚ୍ଛା.
how you prepared the Odisha related aspects?
Yeah, I think interview ବେଳେ I think those discussion helped a lot. I watched those recordings also, twice, thrice, just the Odisha aspect part, awards and all of those things. So I think that really helped. As such as the questions they didn't ask, but that helps in your own confidence that you are prepared. I think you had sent all those know your state, all those things,
Mm.
those PDFs. So I had read all of those. I think that gave me confidence, but they didn't really ask me about Odisha anything.
So your interview was in some other direction.
Yeah, yeah, it
Okay.
was.
Okay. So during preparation, did you face any difficulties कि କିଛି ଜିନିଷ ରହିଯାଏ ଷ୍ଟକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇକି ରହିଯାଏ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷକୁ ଓଭରକମ୍ ହଉନି କରି ହଉନି ସେମିତି କିଛି issues during preparation, any challenges?
Uh, it's such as I didn't face any bigger challenges. I
Hmm.
think it was from my end. I think time management was little bit problematic for me. That is my weakness. I think as such it is like easy if you are focused, and if you, because everything is available. If you are focused
Hmm.
and you have all the resources, I think nothing can stop you. I think you
Hmm.
can do it easily.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇ ଗୋଟେ ଆଇଡିଆଲ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ ଯେ ଦିନକୁ ଏତିକି ଘଣ୍ଟା ପଢିବାର ଅଛି ଏତିକି ଘଣ୍ଟା ଶୋଇବାର ଅଛି ସୋ ଡିଡ୍ ୟୁ ହ୍ୟାଭ୍ ଏନି ରୁଟିନ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମତେ ଏତିକି ଘଣ୍ଟା ପାଠ ପଢିବାର ଅଛି ଏତିକି any
No.
rigid routine you are following?
No, not any rigid routine. I knew that I have to sleep 8 hours. Baki 8 hours sleep pare. If I am studying for 8 hours or say 2 hours or 3 hours, the thing I did was I never took a break. Every day I used to study. Even for 1 hour also I'll study. So I think that helped me maintaining consistency. Ki I didn't miss out on a week or a month that sometimes you miss out on if you stop studying. So every day I studied, even if it was for 1 hour also, I did that.
So flexible ଯେମିତି ବି ହେଇପାରିବ ସେମିତି କରିବା.
Yeah, yeah,
Let us not
yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah.
rigid
Because I
routine କିଛି
was,
ନାହିଁ.
yeah,
ହୁଁ,
I was into full time preparation, so I had no constraints. So
ହୁଁ.
yeah,
ଆଚ୍ଛା, କେବେ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲ କି ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ କରୁଛି ଟପ୍ ରାଙ୍କ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ ବୋଲି? ଇଭେନ୍ ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସୁଥିଲ ବସ ରେ, ମୁଁ ତମ ସହିତ କଥା ବି ହେଇଥିଲି କି
hmm.
ଶ୍ଵେତା କେମିତି ଲାଗୁଛି ରାଙ୍କ ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ ବି କରିନଥିଲି. So was this
Ah. Actually ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି କି OS ମିଳିଯାଉ, କାହିଁକିନା ଯଦି
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ଗ୍ରୁପ ବି ମିଳିଥାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ ପୁଣି ଆଉଥରେ
ପୁଣି
ମତେ ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ସ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିଥାନ୍ତା। ତ ମୁଁ
ହୁଁ,
ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି କି 100 ଭିତରେ, କାହିଁକିନା ମତେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁରେ କହୁଥିଲେ କି 100 ଭିତରେ ୱିମେନ୍ ମାନଙ୍କର ଯଦି ରାଙ୍କ ଆସେ ତାହେଲେ OS ମିଳିଯିବ, ଏଥର ବେଶୀ
ମିଳିଛି।
ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି। ତ ମୁଁ
ହୁଁ।
କହୁଥିଲି 100 ଭିତରେ ଆସିଯାଉ। Rank 1 I was not at all expecting. I don't know.
Okay, ମାନେ still you are taking time to sink in, huh?
I don't know what's happening. I just know that I have gotten into OS and I'm not writing prelims. That's it. We'll see.
Okay. So being in being a topper, that is less important than writing
Yeah,
again the preliminary
yeah. But,
examination.
yeah, I don't think rank matters. Like maybe I'll get attention for a week. After that, it's all gone. So as long as I'm into OS, I'm done.
Achha. So you are very realistic. Okay. And
Yeah.
Sweta, what will be your suggestion for aspirants in preparation, particularly in this long preparation journey? ଏତେ ବଡ଼ preparation journey ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ଷ ଦେଢ଼ ବର୍ଷର cycle preparation ଅଛି. ତା ଭିତରେ ତିନି ତିନିଟା exam ଅଛି, and there are times when someone will be very down. There are times someone will be very frustrated, will be losing confidence. So how did you manage these things? And a related students ମାନଙ୍କୁ ତମର suggestions କ'ଣ ରହିବ?
One thing I did was I never took this exam too seriously. Like it wasn't just an
Oh,
exam for me.
okay.
I thought that because I never left out on my like rest of my life. I used to go out with my friends. I used to visit them also. I used to go to Bangalore sometimes. So I never like thought that this is only my main goal and I will leave everything else. That was not my idea.
Hmm.
Uh, so I knew that I had to study for 8 hours and I had to sleep for 8 hours, rest 8 hours. I am going to do whatever feels good. So I think jadi no bhi hue, even if you don't qualify, because there is luck. Even if you are the best, the most intelligent person, you might not get into this exam. So after 2 years or after 3 years, or let's say after 6 years, regret no ho ki I missed out on my rest of my life, my personal life. I think it's important if you can balance it. I think it's difficult, but if you can and you have support and you have financial, everything is sorted, I think you shouldn't miss out on rest of your life also. I think that's important, and it also keeps you sane. It doesn't it keeps your mental health good. I think that
Hmm.
would be a thing.
Two most important thing I got from your what you said now is you did not take this exam seriously. First thing, and this was
No,
not
I
your
took
goal.
it as in
I
as in it
I mean
was, but like
not a life
yeah,
and death
yeah,
situation. Okay. So
yeah, not
I
a
will
life
take
and
this
death
exam.
situation.
Yes, yes. I will prepare for this exam. I will give my best for this
uh,
exam. This is not my life. Okay.
hmm.
Yes, and second thing is you enjoyed the preparation throughout the cycle.
Yes,
You did not
yes.
take you did not take it as a burden. कि ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ burden ହେଇଯାଉଛି ଯେମିତି ହେଲେ ବାହାରିବାର
Hmm.
ଅଛି. No, you just enjoyed the preparation. ସେଥିପାଇଁ
yes,
ତମର
yes.
ସେମିତି you did not, yes, you did not follow a rigid routine କି ମତେ ଏଇଟା କରିବାର, ଯେତେବେଳେ 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଶୋଇଲା ପରେ ବାକି ଯାହା ଟାଇମ ମିଳିଲା ପାଠ ପଢିବା ଦେଖିବା ତାପରେ ଯାହା ହବ। ଠିକ ଅଛି। ଆଚ୍ଛା, your hobbies କଣ, in your spare time what you do?
Like, as such, yeah, I used to paint.
अच्छा,
And, colors. I used to paint. I think when I was bored, I used to paint. I read books also. Adams novels. I read that.
Sweta, your voice is getting disconnected.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, yes, now, right now it
No?
is fine. Let us, yes, right now it is fine.
Okay. Yeah. I was saying that I used to
Yes.
paint, or I used to sketch, or I used to read. I read books also. I read novels, any kind of novels. And
Hmm.
so even yeah, even after interview, I was reading those novels. I was not preparing for prelims. So I think that that is something. Also, I watch YouTube, Netflix. Not too much, but sometimes when you feel like.
Okay. So after interview also you are reading novels. So if rank 1 as well, prelim जाऊ पड़ेगा. That is the that is the most important
Nah.
thing. Most important. I would say the relaxation that OPC has given you. Yes, you take the rank 1
Yes, yes,
and you don't appear the prelim again. Very good. Okay. Acha, so
yes.
Sweta, what was the optional?
Mine was anthropology.
Anthropology. Yes. Okay. Acha, anthropology thila agro subject na, you choose it after, during this examination only.
Yeah, I have a technical background. I've done engineering, so anthropology
Yes,
is my
please.
voice.
Yes, now it's clear. Please go ahead, please. Yes, anthropology.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was new. I didn't have this
Mm-hmm.
subject. I didn't know even what anthropology meant. I just talked to some. I didn't like some seniors, as in some professors. I know one, two professors. So I talked to them. Is this a good subject? And then was anthropology has got good marks. So I thought this is an interesting subject. So let's read. So it is a very interesting subject. I really like it.
Acha. So yes, that is one thing, that if you enjoy your optionals, then
Yes.
definitely you can perform better in your optionals. Okay, and
Yes. Yes.
that is the subject which should be close to your heart. You should be
Yes.
really enjoying that subject. Yes. अच्छा, Sweta, I would in some पचारिबी कि how your approach towards essay and ethics, the two papers that needs your creativity. I would say specifically ethics and essay रे ନିଜର creativity ବହୁତ ଦରକାର. ତ ସେଇଥିର paper how did you manage? Essay writing ଆଗରୁ practice ଥିଲା ଆଗରୁ? Essay and ethics, how did you manage?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I had written essay papers after last year's
Hmm.
UPSC prelims. I hadn't
Hmm.
cleared, so I had taken this men's mentorship program. So I
Hmm.
had written. I think things that help me, the fact that I read ethics and essays. I wrote a lot of essays on my
Lord.
own. I
Okay.
sent
Hmm.
my brother or my friends who are not into this UPSC or the civil service
Hmm.
thing. So I used to send them and ask for their suggestions, or if they know any
Okay.
uh, something,
Hmm.
they can add something. I
Hmm.
think that used to help me, and I used to refer to a lot of topper copies also.
Okay.
Shruti Sharma, I had
Hmm.
I referred her ethic notes very religiously. She had written all those examples and definitions very well. So I think that really helped. And also, I think more than writing points in ethics, I wrote a lot of examples, as in IAS officers,
Hmm.
forest officers, or IPS. I wrote a lot of those examples, and also real
Okay.
life examples. I think that is also something that
अच्छा,
helped.
did you Did you do you have the habit of reading newspapers daily,
Yeah,
or
every
you
day
refer
I do.
every you read newspapers every day, and that is the thing, that you get new perspective, na? If you read newspapers you get new perspective. You told that I focused on value additions in main answers apart from what is provided by the material. I focused on value addition, and you get those value additions from the newspapers. That is a very good habit. Okay. And
Yeah,
Sweta,
because
yes, please.
also, thing is that you do not have to really read current affairs if you are reading newspapers, because in newspapers
Mhm.
you'll get editorials like every day. So even if
Hmm.
you do not read current affairs, there is like your mind has a track of all those things that are happening. And also they help
Hmm.
you, I think, in answer writing. I feel, because some keywords that you might not find in those resources that are provided. I think I
Hmm.
used to also those keywords, not everything. Sometimes if I like something, some data, that I used to make a note of. I think that
Hmm.
is something that you can derive from newspaper.
Yes, very good. And Smita, before closing our session today, I would like to know one important thing from you, that in the exam, the time management is very important. How you are right answering the question in the main examination. This year the pattern also changed. So how did you manage the time in the examination? by time shortage ହେଇଥିଲା କି କିମ୍ବା କିଛି question ଏମିତି last କୁ ରହି ଯାଇଥିଲା କି କିମ୍ବା compromise ହେଇଥିଲା କି quality ସେମିତି କିଛି ହେଇଥିଲା କି? What is your strategy in the main examination hall?
I think I used to write these answers when I was in your answer writing program. I used to complete them in 3 hours, and I think I wrote like more than 250 words a lot of times.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
think
yes.
ମତେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହେଇନଥିଲା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି। 10 କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ସ या 12 କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ସ ଥିଲା, 10 କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ସ କରିବାର ଥିଲା। ମୁଁ
Hmm.
ମୁଁ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଦେଖିନଥିଲି କି ମତେ ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବାର ଅଛି। ମୁଁ GS 3 ଯାଏଁ ସବୁ ଆଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲି। like
अच्छा,
all of the yeah, I've written all of the questions and I thank God GS 4 ପୂର୍ବରୁ ମତେ ଜଣା ପଡିଗଲା ଆଚ୍ଛା ମତେ ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବାର ଅଛି। I think I
अच्छा.
didn't have that, and my writing speed is also like fine, so I never had that problem.
Yes, yes. That comes to the practice. And Jahavi test you have written in our answer writing program. Most of the tests were complete and well structured. The word limit were within the limit, and I would say the brilliant answers. Okay. And Shweta, uh, time to definitely both helani, so you go and take rest. Definitely we will take more sessions, not right now. For the students, I'm definitely for a session arrange kariba. Right now you take rest, enjoy your moment, celebrate the occasion, and I would again congratulate you on behalf of Synapse Academy, to you, to your parents, to your relatives. They are all be feeling very happy for your success. And Sweta, before completing the session, last few words for the students.
I think ଯୋଉମାନେ prelims ଏବେ appear କରିବେ, I think both calm time, revise as much as you can, and
Mhm.
not watch this video right now maybe. And ଏବେ last time re you can do anything apart from
Yes.
revising, so revise as much as you can and be confident that it will be good. Cutoff is also going low, so don't get disappointed if your exam doesn't go well. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Shweta, for this session. We would like to have you board again also, so that
Yes,
students can get more benefit of your experience, of your strategy, of your tips. So I think you will be having more sessions in our platform in future, so that they will come with flying colors in next year's result. So thank you very much from Synapse Academy. Thank you.
thank you.